Aloha kako, my name is Kameha ililani Waiau, and I play the character of Waka. Yeah, Waka is the caretaker kupuna of Lāʻieikawai, the heroine of our mo'olelo. Well, it's interesting. So some of the preparation is really more kind of mental and how to, because I'm a very animated person, it's been a test of subtlety. Yeah, because Waka's character is very in control and not really overt about her mana and about her plans, and so that's been a real test in how to kind of pull myself back and just let the calm subtleness speak for itself. So that's been a ha'awina for me, because I'm I'm a little all around the place. So there's a scene where Lāʻieikawai goes and meets with the Maile sisters and Ka Hālau Hanakeaka, and invites them back to our hale, and then after hearing their story and deciding to adopt them as her sisters, she sort of commands me to build homes for them and welcome them into our family. And I'm a little taken aback, because this is the first time she's it's the first time she's going outside of our small circle, and so I need to portray that in a way that I'm showing a little bit of haughtiness, and I'm like, oh, I cannot believe she just did that to me. But she's right. Hosting and taking care of our guests is important, and I will do that. And I will do it good, and so that kind of stuff. And so I'm really blessed that I have the extension of all of these manu, and so all of the birds come and help to calm me down, and so they are able to show through their body movement and their touching of me, and they are my pets, yeah. And they're an extension of my mana, and so they're able to show in the fluttering of their wings that I'm feeling all of this, but I myself am not gonna show it. And so that's been really cool to kind of work with the 5 manu and their dancers, their contemporary dancers, and try to get in the same vibe. Lāʻieikawai as a mo'olelo is important because it reiterates for our young contemporary Hawaiian women that we do have heroines, and that we have a history of surviving insurmountable odds and all of these pressures and all of these alaina set in front of us, and that we can puka through, and it can sometimes be a long, lonely road, as you find in this mo'olelo. But with the help of good friends, with the help of ohana, extended ohana, whether that's in the form of the forest or manu or your hanai kupuna and your hanai siblings, you can puka through. So and then the really awesome thing about Lāʻieikawai as a mo'olelo is that there are multiple heroines within this story, and so Ka Hālau Hanakeaka really shows up as a strong character who defies her brother and says, no, my kuleana is too malama, all of my siblings. You're gonna go and leave us, then you do that, but that's on you. Yeah, we're gonna malama. The opportunity to, and even though she's in the show, Malaika Hana, Lāʻieikawai's mom, but the opportunity for a makuahine to make that decision that, okay, this is the plan. My kane has been killing all of my kaikamahine as they've been born because he wants a keiki kane. This is what I'm going to do. And so she reaches out to 2 separate kahuna. She has a plan. And I think that's wahine finding their inner strength. So that's why Lāʻieikawai is an awesome mo'olelo for us. As a Hanakeaka, as a production, it's a beautiful opportunity to, as Hālau Hanakeaka, to meld and join forces really with many other kumuhula, experts in the field of theater, and bring it all together. And so you have a lot of Hawaiian language, people who are coming in with Hawaiian language expertise and not necessarily a whole lot of theater background. And then you have a lot of theater background people who need to hoʻikaika their ʻōlelo Hawaiʻi, and there's a desire on both sides to honor and learn both. And so that's a really great melding, yeah, of the best of what our kaiāulu and our community has to offer. So know. I'm excited to see Kukulu Kahiki. So when we go to the celestial realm, I'm really excited to see how that's portrayed. It's in the script, it's already starting to show itself as like, okay, well, we're going someplace, you know. And this is, but Ka'anohiokala comes down in a lina, and Wailana Simcock is, who portrays that character, is an aerial performer. And so that'll be exciting, you know, because you know, when you come to see Hālau Hanakeaka, you expect hula, you expect oli, you expect mele, and this is going to be something very different for Hālau Hanakeaka. The other thing that I think is going to be really interesting is all the different sounds. So we're working with Uncle Calvin Ho, who we've worked with before, and who's working with lots of different ohe implements, lots of, it's going to be exciting, yeah. So just all the gourds and all the background sound to really just kind of fill the space, not just with our leo and our presence, but with all those traditional kani and not so traditional kani of our kupuna. So that's going to be exciting, I think, yeah. I mean, like, I'm already stoked because I was assigned two musicians, and every time I enter, they're my background music, and I was like, oh yeah. So it's kind of like Jaws, yeah, dun, 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 dun. And so like, you know, Waka is coming. So that's exciting. I've never had my own background music before.
Entourage.
Yeah, so it'll be cool.
That sounds cool.
Yeah. Oh, see, even that. So like the girls sitting are the ocean waves, and then the Lāʻieikawai and Halaniani doing their surfing, but it's their mele ho'ipoipo. But the girls are the waves.